Hello, everyone.
Good evening.
Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin.
Hello, hello, hello.
So let me see if I can get this pulled up.
We are now live. Watch
Okay. I will click on myself and see if I can get it up on the laptop. I hope everyone is staying warm who's in the way of the snowstorm.
No kidding.
It really got cold today, didn't it?
It's supposed to get cold all weekend.
No. Hush.
Hush. Hi, Shirley Taylor. Hi, Mary Ellen. Hi, Jean.
Okay, so.
Howdy.
All right, I see Sherry and Mary Jo and Marcia and Jackie and France and Cindy and Jean Shoot and Shirley. Woohoo! There's Mary Ellen. All right, there's Laura. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, got some fun stuff going on.
That's right. Hi, Cindy.
Let's just start with, if you're brand new, go ahead and you can sign up for my newsletter if you'd like.
Hello,
you can
Madison.
do it right here on Facebook, but it's actually easier if you're using a computer than a pad or a phone to sign up. Otherwise, you can go to piccadillystampin.blogspot.com. Be sure to like and follow us. Say hello if you're new. And this is my little reminder that we're going to have a Piccadilly Parfait on Friday, 4 p.m. Central Time.
That's right.
So, I'm going to put these that direction. All right, before we get going, let's start with our weekly drawing.
What are we giving away?
We are, oh yeah, these were the fun cards that we made. It's kind of, you can twist this around. I do suggest not over twisting, but that way when they open it, it kind of does a little flip. But this was the card. It was just a love card. I guess I wouldn't say Valentine's. Although if you wanted to stamp Happy Valentine's Day, you can. I have on here, I love that we are friends. So this was just kind of fun card that we made last week. And I'm going to shake it up here. Oops. Sometimes in the... Okay, there we go. Do you want to grab a couple of names?
Okay, 1, 2.
Did you get 2?
I think so. Yep, 2.
Okay.
Jessica Green. I don't know that person.
Yeah, Jessica, I don't know either. So, somebody new, so thank you so much for sharing. But I need you, Jessica, to message me your mailing address so that I can get this to you. Okay, and then for the other one?
Jan Marie Taylor.
I think this is Jan Marie. Thank you so much. This is a girl I went to high school with. So hopefully, thank you so much for sharing. So I will get those out into the mail probably tomorrow, depending on that snowstorm. Will you take that for me, Bill? Okay, so we are in the middle of celebration, and tonight's demonstration is a fun fold, and I picked a different set this time. This is the Sentimental part. You can find it on page 33. It does have a coordinating bundle called Petal Part, and actually it's all here because it's got this beautiful paper, and we're going to be using this paper. We'll be using this ribbon and the Milky Dots, and then
Did you say Milky Dots?
Yeah, that's what it's called. I thought that was kind of a strange name, but they're
I was waiting for you to say Milky Way.
Milky Way. It's always about chocolate for you.
About chocolate, yep.
They're kind of milky, I guess. So they're really pretty on. Once I started using them, I realized I really like them a lot. But yeah, the name is kind of funny. I guess because they're kind of cloudy. So they're called Milky Dots. So we'll be using those and the ribbon and the beautiful paper that coordinates with it. We will not be using the petal part tonight. However, it goes beautifully with this.
Jackie likes Milky Way too.
Milky Way. Bill's on Milky Way. He's on chocolate. He's a chocoholic. But this has some really neat dies, and I want to show you that. So here's the set. So you got your set of dies, and you've got, and I'm going to show you the set that I'm going to be using. So this is 2 more that come in it. Now I want you to notice one that they're stitched, which I always love. And we did have some dies that were kind of this shape, not this size or whatnot. And then this other one has this neat little floral images that cut out on that. And let me just show you, when you put the two together, because I just learned this, it's not on my card for tonight, but I wanted to show you. When you put the two dies together with this, they fit inside each other. Isn't that just the neatest? I love it when I figured that it has a little, here, it just has a little flip, a little, that's it.
Oh.
So you just put each corner in like that underneath, and then
cool.
Yeah, isn't that neat? And then you just bend this one, and that's the die cuts that out like that. I did it on Rich Razzleberry. Just, this is not for the card, but I just wanted you guys to see this because I think it's kind of cute.
That's kind of awesome.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I know. So I love it when stuff like you find little tricks after you buy something, because sometimes you don't know, you know, if you're going to like it or not. The other thing is they have a smaller version of the one with the flowers. They do have a smaller label on there. And then, of course, you can die cut the flowers and stuff that come out in it. A
lot of people didn't realize that.
Yeah, I didn't either. I was playing around and it was like, ooh. The other thing that I wanted to point out is this is one of those builder sets, and you guys know I love it when it has like a print and then like a type and then like a script. So they have that, and I love it when a stamp set comes with thinking of you, especially when it's
got a question
floral.
On the dies.
Sure.
What's the name of it?
The dies are the Sentimental Park dies. So the new thing that Stampin' Up! Is doing is they are taking the name of the stamp set, and if it has a coordinating die, they're matching them. So much easier.
Oh, really?
Yes, and I was so thankful for that when I saw it. Okay.
Well, somebody got smart.
Yeah. Well,
or smarter.
I think they took a little bit of advice from demonstrators. So,
the sandbox or whatever.
Yes. So I just want to show you this paper. If you haven't seen this paper is amazing. The card that I posted for Tuesday, for my Casing Tuesday, was made out of this paper. And when you flip them over, I mean, I've been having fun. I just started playing with it.
Oh, wow.
When you flip them over,
colors.
I know. It is really, really pretty.
Nice.
So I wanted you guys to see that. Now, let's get started stamping. I like your commentary, Bill.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to do a fun fold. And I have something that I've done before. I call these my love notes. No, this is not a note that is like a Valentine's. It's just when they're smaller spaces to write, I call them love notes. Even though this is a 4 1/4 here by 5 1/2 piece of Night of Navy. So we've got that. And you're going to need another piece of Night of Navy, and it's 2 3/4 by 8 1/2. You'll need a 2 1/4 by 4 basic white. Now on this one, I did this in white because I wanted that to show up, because it kind of almost looks a little lacy. So I kind of wanted that to show up. So we're not going to have a different inside color like I would just showed you, but this is in basic white also. And then you're going to need a piece of Mango Melody. Isn't that really pretty? My Post-it note is kind of Mango Melody. And this is 2 1/2 by 4. 2 pieces of DSP, 1 1/8 inch by 4. So this is a card I've done before. I've just kind of revamped my measurements, but 1 1/8 by 4, and you need 2 of them. And then a piece of this brightly colored 2 1/4 by 3 1/4 DSP.
What's that color that you had before? That one?
This one, Mango Melody.
Mango Melody.
Yep. Okay.
Hi, Lucy.
So let's get... Hi, Lucy. I see that Colorado, I saw that Cindy was posting that you guys are getting some snow. So let's start off with
it's starting to snow here, so...
Yeah, well...
Just looking in the cameras.
Shh, I don't want it.
I can see it in the camera.
We're going to start off in that longer piece of Night of Navy. We are going to just fold in half, like so. And then let's take this piece of Night of Navy, and I want to adhere these on each side with leaving kind of an equal border on there. It was very hard for me to cut that piece because I love that piece of this side on the DSP, but I needed it for this card, so, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I figured I can just order myself some more paper.
Oh, yeah. Hey, don't forget to share these.
Yes, because these will be in the drawing for next week.
For next week.
Okay, so we've got that
people
there.
have already shared.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right. Sharing helps me get more sales to keep bringing more of these videos and tips and tricks for you guys.
That's right. You share them.
So I really do appreciate that. All right, and then we're going to fit this one on the other end. And it's really easy because you're just kind of using that glue to help move this around so that you can get that kind of at an even on each side. So that's pretty simple, right? Then let's take the Mango Melody and the DSP and let's mat that on here. One of the things I like about simple fun folds is how cute they are, but also I don't like complicated. I want to be able to get my project done quickly. So when I was in high school, I had an art teacher who absolutely, I used to be able to water paint really well. I don't know if you knew this or not, Bill.
Water paint?
Yeah, I could water paint very well. And he used to tell me all the time that I could win a scholarship to college. My problem with it was I could do something small really easily, but if I had a large canvas that I was watercoloring and it would take me more than the hour that, you know, you had in art class, I couldn't do it. So that's why cards have turned out to be kind of my art form.
Small canvases.
Yes, because I want to get them done quickly. I guess that's the ADD or something in me. So I got to move from one thing to another. So here I'm just going to put this on the front because this is going to be the front of the card. And then we're just going to have a teeny tiny little writing space in here. And speaking of the writing space, let's just pull out that piece of, let's see, I think I want to do, what do I want to do? Oh, you know what? I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use the Mango Melody. So I want to take the little flowers from the stamp set that came in it. And there's 2 sets in there. So let me pull that back out. So it's 2-step stamping. You can stamp this right inside of here. But I wanted more of an open look. So I'm just going to use the Mango Melody and the open flowers, not the ones that are more colored in. And we're going to take this, and you can do it however you want. I'm just going to put a little bit, and I like these little doodads down here, so I'm just going to put some.
What do you call them? The
doodads. Yeah, they're little doodads. I don't know what they are. They're not flowers, but
they're doodads.
They're doodads. We're going to go with doodads.
Which one's here?
Yeah, this one.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one I used. He was asking me which one.
On the stamp set.
Yeah, he wanted to see it. You just have to watch on camera. You're supposed to be watching if there's questions.
I am.
Oh, okay then. Guess I was told. Any questions?
Not yet.
Okay. So, then...
You can always use watercolors on your cards, Jackie says.
Oh, I can. And I used to. I have a whole thing, but I just couldn't get a lot of people to really do it. So, you know, I got to do what you people want. You guys, anyone want to see me watercolor? Okay, so have you guys ever noticed sometimes you cut and you get just kind of a ragged edge? In come a little sanding block. Now, you can get these at your local, like Sally's or beauty clubs, but boy, this makes such a difference. You just run it through like this, And you can get those little edges.
The burrs off them?
The burrs, that's right. The burrs. Okay. So then we're going to attach this so you can see how easy this is to make.
Wow.
It still fits right.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Fits right in an envelope. It is really good, actually.
An A2 envelope?
Yep, an A2 envelope. So then I just want to center it. Now this is going to be right like that. And sometimes I just push it down so I know that I have it right where I need it to be. We'll give that a moment to adhere. And I see I got a little goober overage here. So I'm going to open this up. Just run my nail on that. There you go. Okay, cute, right? Love it. Okay, so that's our card base. Now let's come in. Now, see, this one does the same thing. I'm not going to do that because I didn't design this card that way. If I would have thought this through a little before I knew that. But I didn't know that until we were about to go live. So I'm going to use the Night of Navy, that little trick that I was showing you. And I took the Thinking of You, and I want to test it here. Here we go. Good.
They love the color combos.
Isn't that just cute? Mm-hmm. Wait till you see with the Milky Dots. Okay.
The Milky Ways.
The Milky Ways. Bill will forever call them the Milky Ways. Okay. Thinking of You. Small stamp, small pressure. So I've got the Thinking Of, and then it's got this great big U. Ooh, someone needs to clean their blocks. I know a job for you this weekend. He just looked at me like, Thinking of You.
I did wash out the chamois.
You did wash out the chamois. Yep. Okay. So we've got that done. All right. Now, we're not done yet. Don't think we're done. We're going to adhere this on.
I'm the only man in America that knows what an A2 envelope is.
Did you say that or did someone say
Gene Shoot
it? I don't know. There's quite a few male demonstrators and a lot of husbands that help out. There's a few different ones.
I only know them from going to the mailbox.
Well, and sometimes when I'm sending something, if I'm sending it in an A6 or a 6x9 or whatever, so he kind of knows. He knows what a slim line is too. Okay, so here's our card. Isn't that just cute? I mean, it's just stinking cute, right?
Stinking.
It is. So, I'm
Already
pulling out.
A bunch.
I have a couple of tips for you. I always have tips, right? So I ran through some of these little dies, and I went ahead because every time I pull out the stamp pack, I end up losing it. So I've decided I'm saving these things that we get our die cuts and embossing folders in, and then let me put this. Come on, and I was putting them in here so that I wouldn't have to. There we go. Yes, because I always lose them when I pull them out. So there are these little dies here, and they're little. So here's my tip, because get ready to laugh at this. There's usually 2 of these in this set. Not in my set. You want to know why? Because I was running it through my big Stampin' Cut Emboss machine. It's really little. And it had popped off on the edge, and it went down into where the roller is. Let me do this.
Uh-oh.
Can you hear that in there?
Well, I guess I'm tearing that apart, aren't I?
You're not going to tear that apart.
What?
I don't trust you to do it. So with these little bitty ones, be really careful. That's my tip for tonight. All right. Now these have a front side and a back side. And what's really cool, I'll try to hold one up, is they're embossed. So you have that little...
That is pretty.
little bit of embossing on here, and I cut out some in the balmy blue because there's balmy blue in this DSP, so that's why I decided to do that. And in the Night of Navy, they do. They want you to tear apart my machine.
No, they just want me to find it.
He'll find it. I think if
we rotate it enough, it'll fall out of it.
That's what I thought too, but I've been doing it for 3 days. So if you can get it out, great. So I'm going to take your pick tool, and I'm going to use the little putty side. What?
Jackie says, I'd totally be pulling that machine apart.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'll see what Stampin' Up. I'll call them tomorrow and see if they guarantee it if I do that. Okay, so here's the thing. These things are great. And let me show you why they're so great. You can pick it up. You can pop on some liquid glue, just a dot.
I like that. Take your pick tool?
Yeah. Well, just a dot, and then I can't get it. Now I'll squeeze too hard, and it'll be all over the place. Just a dot, and you can place them wherever you want. Now, I like mine a little bit offset from where the layout is. Let's see. Let's do a dark one. And we'll put one there. And you know what? I think I like the dark better. We'll do the dark first this time. And we're just kind of putting it beside these and over the ones that are there. Let's do a little one. And I'm going to put 5, and I think what I'm going to do, put that there. And the reason I'm doing 5 is because they say odd is more aesthetically pleasing. I love saying that. This is the only time I ever get to use that word. How often do you ever use the word aesthetically? What do you think? Okay, so I did 5. And then I think I'm going to take, I've got a navy. No, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take one of these and do some, this is big enough I can hold it. Do a little bit of glue there, and I'll put one there.
It's kind of cute.
I know it, right? I know. Now I'll save these for another time, but I'm going to pull out those milky dots. And let's just use one of these here. And I'll do a larger one. You know what? Let's do, well, yeah, I'll do a larger one. Come here. Here. I think I'm having trouble with this thing.
What thing?
Maybe I need to get more. There we go. It's coming.
More sticky?
More sticky. I want to do a navy one there. And I'll do a larger one this time. Here. And I'll do another one there. Okay, so that's 5. So the milky dots match so perfectly. Okay, we're not done. We're not done. No, 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 no. Let's add. Have you guys seen this? So I loved our ribbon. What is this ribbon called? Open weave ribbon that we have. But this came out and I was like, woohoo! I couldn't wait. It was Night of Navy.
Open weave ribbon?
No, this one is called bordered ribbon. I think it's because it's got kind of a shimmer on the border and it's not sheer like the open weave, but it folds like the open weave. So if you like the open weave, which I did, I want to make a small little bow. So I always start it off bigger and then I pull at it. And sometimes I pull it apart and start all over again. Just depends. And I want just a little bow here, like that. Work it. This stuff is so cute. I went overboard on this catalog, Bill.
You did?
Yes, I did. I did.
That's good. It's a good catalog.
It is a good catalog. I tend to like...
have a party for it.
Yes, we are going to have a party. I tend to like the spring, summer stuff better than the winter stuff.
Yeah, winter's dreary.
I don't know. I'm already ready for spring. Okay, so I've got a little bow here. And then we're going to take this and attach it down like this. And I'm just going to put it off to the side. And you can trim it down even more if you want to. Let me move this. Let's clean this all up here. I will definitely put my measurements on my blog for this card because there was so many pieces. Even though it's pretty simple, it did take me a little bit of time.
You got, what, 7 pieces of tags over there.
Isn't that cute?
That's awesome.
See, this bow needs a little more love. But yeah, I just think they're just
like
adorable.
They better share it.
Yes, so if there are any products that you wish to purchase, you can do so right here on Facebook. I have a Shop Now button at the top of my Facebook page at Piccadilly Stampin. If you are placing orders under $150, please use this brand new host code.
Brand new, you better use it.
And that's what I have for the demonstration part. Now, those of you who want to stick around and hear some announcements, I've got a couple of really good announcements. So I appreciate you coming by, stopping by and seeing what I had to show you. I hope you like this card. There'll be photographs and stuff here on my blog soon. So let's go back into announcements.
Paper pumpkin.
I got a couple of them right now that might be kind of interesting to you guys. So first of all, for those who are a part of Paper Pumpkin, this next kit, if you liked the plain and the rain, you're going to love this because it coordinates with the plain and in the rain kit. And I don't know if it's going to have the paper. That was what was in my Paper Pumpkin box I just got today. Did you guys see this Paper Pumpkin? I love it when they do foiling. Look at, I was starting on it.
Wow.
They did like some gold foil on there. So this is really pretty for the Valentine's one. But this next one is called Sunshine and Smiles. And it is 9 cards, 3 each of 3 designs with special peek through windows. So I think that sounds really cool. 9 coordinating envelopes. I love it when they do that. You're going to get a Mango Melody Stampin' Spot, which I don't think we've had one of those, and 1 photopolymer stamp set. But you can get 2 dies. It's a $6 add-on for them, for the frogs and the little flowers that go with it, and it matches this set too.
With that cute little bunny.
He likes the bunny. I like the bunny too. I like the turtle too. Oh, it's so stinking cute. But so if that's something that you're interested in, that's a cute little add-on to kind of coordinate with if you have this set. So that's one thing about Paper Pumpkin. There's another thing about Paper Pumpkin. Did you know, for my Paper Pumpkin subscribers, that during celebration, if you buy a month, doesn't get you anything, but 3 months at a time gets you 1 celebration gift. 6 months at a time, which is $122.50, will get you 2 level 2s, or 2 level 1s or 1 level 2. And then if you get a whole year, which ends up being the best deal, you're going to save $23.50, which is what Paper Pumpkin is, and you're going to get 4 level 1s or 2 level 2s for the celebration perks. So I just wanted you guys to know that also. That's it on Paper Pumpkin. Haven't talked about it in a while. Now, the next newest thing is the Join. They have a promotion right now where if you join Stampin' Up!, and my team is called the Piccadilly Pearls, you can get this beautiful little mini Stampin' Cut and Boss machine. Comes with the cutting plates and everything in one of the new in colors for next year. So we don't even know the in colors except for this one. It's boho blue. Someone told me it looks a lot like Seaside Spray. I would say yes, only maybe a little grayer. It looks a little bit gray blue to me. So, and I don't know if maybe that's because of the handles or what, but...
And you know the great thing about this?
What?
You don't have to run a business. You can just be a discount shopper.
That's right. Stampin' Up! Has it where you can just get your supplies at a discount. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. Let's see. Also, Bill was talking about earlier that...
The party!
I'm having a party. I am having a party. I've got a pretty nice little thing, kind of, and it's filling up pretty quickly, but I have, starting January, it's a 2-week-long party. So this party is about mystery stamping and drawings and games and demonstrations and just having fun and celebrating with people who get how you are about your craft. It's kind of like if I was a sewer, which I'm not. I wish I was, but I'm not. You know, when you see a new pattern or something come out. Well, this is kind of what it is. It's celebrating our new catalog. And I have a bunch of stuff that I want to give away. And I want to have fun with people who enjoy the same things that I do.
Got a lot of stuff here to give away because I trip over boxes all the time.
There's 3 boxes behind me. That's not all giveaway, but it's mostly.
Oh.
So if you are interested in celebrating the new catalog with me and a few people who really enjoy stamping, obviously I'm only going to show you Stampin' Up! Stuff, and I'm only going to have Stampin' Up! Stuff that I'll be giving away. But
I'll be on there.
Are you gonna? I was trying to talk Bill into doing a demo. So you guys heard it. He said he'd do a demonstration. So.
That's right.
And then the very last thing is I have just one paper share. So if you are interested in receiving a paper share, please message me here on Facebook, and the first person who contacts gets it, and I can get that sent out even as soon as tomorrow.
First come, first serve.
If you want to get in on that. So I hope you guys have a great evening, and I will be back Friday, 4 p.m. That is 4 p.m. Central Time. I'm going to be doing what I did last week, was sharing a card layout and how to interpret card layouts. So that's what I'll be doing. So, okay, anything else?
Nope.
Any questions? Okay.
Nope.
You guys have a great evening. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.